Life consists of mundane events happening day by day. Some people create their own path, and some go with the flow. But have you ever paused and think why you're doing what you are doing? We all need to earn a living to survive. That's what the Industrial Revolution led us to do, which often lead us to conform to the routine of daily life. And for some of us, we lose ourselves in the process. Maybe you realize that you don't find joy in what you are doing anymore. Maybe you feel that your life is not heading in the direction you desire. Or maybe you are unsure if going to college or pursuing the work you're currently doing is still the right thing. Or perhaps you're experiencing a sense of being lost, without purpose or direction, not knowing where to go. For middle-aged people, they call this midlife crisis. But even younger people experience this sense of directionless. And let me tell you that this is normal. There are times when we know where we're going, which direction to take, and there are times when we feel lost. We have to accept this feeling and not deny this. When we're young, we see the world differently. We viewed the world as a big stage where we wanted to become astronauts, artists, and scientists doing big things. However, as we grow older and take on life's responsibilities, we somewhat lose that creative, imaginative, spirited younger self. This is not true for some of us, but for most of us, this happens. The education system stripped our creativity and molded us into conforming robots. And the scary part is that society thinks this is normal, including you. Let me explain that. Do you remember as a kid when you were so full of dreams? You wanted to become something great, something that you'd be proud of. But at school, we're forced to follow the rules. Most of us aren't conscious, but we were trained to become cogs in the machine, to conform, to be accepted by the society. And that might not be too bad for some, but for some of you who wants to take back their liberty, you don't want that. You don't want to be part of the 97%. You want to have the mindset of the few. Tapping into our younger selves will bring back that imaginative child we once were. Where I live, I managed to get to know some people, but I find it challenging to find my tribe. People who share the same interests as mine. I'm into filmmaking, art, design, self-improvement, and working out. I like learning more about philosophy and having deep conversations about things. To me, it's a challenge to find someone who I can vibe with. Sometimes this makes me feel lonely and lost. But I seek refuge from books, where I make my favorite artists, authors, or filmmakers who are either remote or dead my mentors. The nice thing about making these people your mentors, especially the dead ones, is, as Austin Kleon said, that they don't have a choice but to make you their apprentice, because they're dead. Immersing yourself in their work through books, songs, films, and paintings, you will get to see the world through their lens, and this can spark new ideas for you. If you're feeling lost in life, start paying attention to books. Books are written to serve as a guide. The words within those pages are condensed information of the mess-ups and a blueprint someone else wrote for you to read. Reading about other people's success and failures will inspire you. This could lead you to discover what you want to do, or what skills you want to pursue. Maybe you want to be a songwriter, or start a business, or maybe you want to start a YouTube channel and explore filmmaking and learn about compositions, different types of lenses, cinematography, thumbnail creation, and all that stuff. So once you find what you are interested in and what skills to learn, become a master in it. Learn as much as you possibly can about the subject. This will keep you occupied. You will find ways how to become better at learning that skill each day, and you will forget that you feel lost. We all know that we're going to die someday. You know it, I know it, and we try to evade that reality and pretend that it's not true, but it's a fact. Yet we often waste our time like we have forever. We waste our day away doing things that will not take us to wherever we want to be. A lot of us wants to accomplish big things in life, but not every one of us are willing to put in the work to get there. If we put the thought of our death at the forefront of our minds and ask ourselves, how many of these moments I have left? These moments when I'm healthy and able-bodied to pursue my dreams. Like really sit down and think how many summer mornings will we bask in the sun and hear the birds chirping do we have left? If you do a reality check, the average lifespan of humans these days is 81 years. That's not a whole lot. So we have two choices. Lock ourselves in our rooms, do nothing and wallow in despair, or make a change and find what we want to do with our lives. Take small steps every day. In one of my videos in the past, I talked about that life calendar that you can place on your wall and mark the boxes of how many lives or weeks you have spent, and it will serve as a motivation for you to seize the day. You can get that calendar again with the updated version for free, link in the description below. Just do something. Anything. Don't just sit around, scroll on your phone, or watch Netflix the whole day. We are not meant to be stagnant. This is one of the reasons why we get depressed. Our ancestors kept moving from point A to point B. They hunted and gathered food to survive. Our civilization is where it is right now because of the individuals who moved forward. So should you. Feeling lost is not a fun place to be. But if we acknowledge and accept it fully, and we do some introspection, we will find our way through it, and it can lead us to what truly matters to us. If you feel lost and you want to change the way you think and you want to change your life, you can download my free ebook, Small Steps Every Day, for free. Link in the description below. Read it, absorb it, and take action. And if you get any value from this video, again, please like, subscribe, or comment down below what you want to talk about. Just let me know your thoughts. I want to connect more with you. You watching this kind of video means something. You want to change your life. That makes you part of the few who wants to better themselves. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you on the next one.